One, welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be waiting for AvGeek573 to join, so I can ask him some questions. Think of it as like an interview almost. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for him here. While I'm waiting for him, I'm actually going to, I don't know, give you a little sneak peek at some future videos and projects I have in the works. Sup. Hello, hello, hello. What's good? Not much. How about you, Canadian App Geek? Alright, now let me get my phone stand so this will work. Okay. So I went to Thunder over Michigan, which is the biggest air show in Michigan. Hello. Oh, hi, old UAL. I didn't know you were subscribed to me. I just saw you on his stream. Saw C17 and T38. I saw your posts, pal. Hello, UL. I'm at Travis Air Force Base right now. Bro, that's a W. Wait, how many? Do you see any C5s right now? Do you, Canadian Navy, do you see any C5s at Travis Air Force Base? I know they have them. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, you don't? Oh, that's sad. Now, let me go ahead and, just clear out that area. Okay. I'm going to take my Northwest 747 off the table now that it's done charging. Because this model has to charge in order for its lights to work. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to get my United Airlines card. That was like, oh shoot! Max. Guys, the 737 Max card just fell out of my hands. Is that foreshadowing for another Max crash? Or what? Anyways, let me see. How should I do this? How should I do this, chat? Wait, let me see. I just wanted to show up to be nice because I can't be on stream for long because I have stuff to do. Okay, FYI, all right. I saw some K130. Okay. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna have this as my background for now. These are some new models I got. These are some wood-crafted mahogany models. So the F14 engine, it kind of came off, but I have wood glue, so I'll fix it eventually. So this is the F14 Tomcat. Actually. So yeah, here's the F14 Tomcat. It does have movable swing wings. So it is like the real one. Just like so. Yeah, a review is coming on these soon. So, and then we have the F111 Aardvark here as well. Just put it there. And, yeah, you can see it has movable swing wings as well. So yeah, more reviews will be on that soon, but for now, this will just be the background for the said stream. We're gonna turn it around. I'm gonna hide this so you don't look at it. All right, there we go. All right, so AvGeek573. I have some questions, my dear fellow person, and it's gotta go. I'll join you next time. Okay, now AvGeek573. For nickname, I'm gonna call you 573. That's gonna be your nickname from now. So 573. We need to like make a planned date on where we can meet up, because like, I mean, at this point the guessing is not working, and me waiting at the airport for 8 hours is good. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't mind it. I actually need it because I need to start cranking videos out every single day, which I do, and I'm good until August. What was it? September 3rd. I have videos scheduled every single day till September 3rd. So yeah, I'm not gonna be going plane spotting as much now because I already have all the clips I need. But I do want to make a planned date on where we meet. Or sorry, not when we meet. When we meet, not where, not when, or not where, when. I can't talk today. But yeah, so we need to like make a date on when it should happen, because the guessing is not working. And as you said in the stream, like not even a few seconds ago, you know, it's kind of funny how I see all the rare planes and you see all the common ones whenever you go to Costco or any spotting place in general. But I mean, I might be there for the Sun Country 737, but if I am there, then I have to go to the Costco one. So if you ask your parents to go to the Costco one, then I will go. Just saying. Just want to let you know. So if you can go to the Costco spot, that's where I'll be most likely. Not even most likely. That is where I'll be. That's the only plane spotting place I actually trust. And I know there's one, obviously near the bank, near the forefront. And then there's also another one near the ATC tower, but that one's a little harder to access, I believe. So I don't really access that. I've actually never spotted at that place before, but you know, what cares? So yeah, I only spotted the Costco place because I don't know. I'm just used to it. It has a nice gap in between the door and the actual gate, or like the gate door and the gate. So I just stick my hand through and record it in that way. And it's really nice because I can zoom in all the way and see pilot waves, which, by the way, I have gotten before. One of the AT Tower towers is actually really easy to access. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, C-130. But yeah, so I actually want to meet you. I want to see what you look like, because I feel like, you know, if you do make it, I'm not saying you won't, but if you do make it in big time within plane spotting, I can say I was there for the early. No, I'm just kidding. But in all reality, you know, I'd be curious to, you know, become friends, because I mean, at the moment, I only have one friend, like one real friend, and he lives in the UK, and he goes by the name of S2WWB Aviation. He goes on my streams a lot. You might have seen him in the chat before. But yeah, I literally talk to that man every single day. He is my friend for life. But yeah, so just, you know, making another second friend would be great. Because even though I am introverted, I do get a little lonely still. I am human after all. So, you know, having an extra backup person to talk to would be great. Especially because, like, it's a 5-hour difference. So, you know, he's not available 24/7. He's more available, like, I don't know, 5/7. It's like 5 hours of the day, 7 days a week. So, you know, it's a little hard because after he goes to sleep, it's like, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock here, and I don't usually go to bed till 10. Ross Aviation is human being, let that sink in. You're real. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I don't understand what it is about being perfect. Like, what's so good about being perfect? I mean, actually, I have a great example. So, okay, let me see. How should I do this? Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I have a perfect thing. So I'm actually gonna bring up my rarest United Airlines card, and I'm gonna tell you a little thing about this. So this right here, this is the rarest United Airlines trading card. Okay, you see this? It's very nice. It's the rarest one they have. But here's the thing: it's not perfect, and that's what makes it special. You see? Look at all the scuffs. Look at all the scuffs on it. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it looks still beautiful. Okay, so everything doesn't necessarily need to be perfect to be amazing. And I personally think that is 100% true. Oh yeah, also, AvGeek573, if you're still here, the open ramp actually had some free stuff. I got this Pratt & Whitney sticker, and I also got, hold up, wait a second, chat. This remove before flight keychain, and it also has Pratt & Whitney on it, and it says go beyond. So yeah, remove for flight. This is a nice keychain. I keep it on my plane spotting camera bag. So yeah, just a little cool thing. And sometimes I might even put it on my Boeing C-17 lanyard, just because it's cool. But yeah, so yeah, if we can make like a date, like time or day that we could come together and plane spot as bros, that'd be great. Any more questions for the class? I actually have a question. Why these things are not looking as beautiful as they need to be. Perfect. That's exactly. So yeah, any more questions? So, okay, actually, speaking of which, I have a question. So, when your parents are away, like what do they do? Like, well, put it this way. What do your parents do that are, let's say, it's kind of hard to put. What do your parents do during the day? Like, do they work at a certain place, or do they just kind of like, I don't know, just do something random? I don't know. They work a lot. Oh, I was talking to AFGeek573, not C130, but okay, C130. Wait, doesn't C130 live in Brazil or something? I thought C130 lives in Brazil. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I remember that bit. My mom works, but my dad takes care of my autistic sister. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm really. Oh, okay. I thought you were Brazilian, because I swear, like, one of the very first streams I ever did, I feel like you told me that you were Brazilian or whatever. I almost said Australian. That's crazy. But I feel like you told me, and I don't know. I guess it just kind of stuck with me. Also, this has nothing to do with aviation. It's an update on my life, to the point where I'm finally at that point in time, boys, where shaving is needing, where shaving is needed. I cannot believe I'm finally doing this. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, that just shows how old I actually am. Like, even though I'm like not even an adult, I have still like 2-ish years of being a child, aka minor. It's a really big deal, especially because like I was 7, 10 years ago. Like, that was crazy. What? Like, huh? Yeah, it was wild. Oh yeah, also, few updates actually. Number one, another model review is coming. Well, technically 3 model reviews are coming, because there's gonna be one for each of these. And then another JC Wings 1-200 scale aircraft is coming. I'm not gonna disclose that right now because it's meant to be a surprise. Having a beard and mustache is a part of my life too. I do shave from time to time. That's crazy. But thank you for sharing it, C130. So yeah, if you want more model reviews, actually go to Ross Aviation Reviews, because that's where I do my reviews and unboxings and all that. So I have a totally separate account for that too. Another thing is, I have a live stream channel, so please go sub to that, so I don't have to keep streaming on this one, and I have a dedicated streaming channel. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually have 7 channels, and it's crazy how there's like 13 subs on all of them, and it's the same 13 people, or they're pretty similar. So please go subscribe to them, please. I beg. And actually, the 7th one is technically a secret channel. Believe it or not, I actually have a very top secret ASMR channel. So if you guys can manage to find that, you're a real fan. You're a real fan. And I show my face in that one, obviously. I don't really show my face a ton on this channel just because I don't really feel like it. Like, it's not really like a security thing. It's just like, if I ever do become famous, I don't want to be harassed daily because I already am. But yeah, so I don't really show my face on here that much just because I don't really want to. But on my ASMR channel, I do. And actually, I'm also thinking on opening both a gaming and vlogging channel, so that's also gonna be face revealing like every single video. I need the PC and everything. I need the OG PC setup, you know? But yeah, so if you guys could go sub to all those channels, please do, because it would mean the world to me. And that would mean that I finally made it. No, I'm just kidding though. But seriously, I'm harassed literally 24/7. I am too. Already subbed. I'm aware of this, C130. You have been a very long-term supporter and subscriber, so I appreciate you, C130, and that is also another reason why you're a mod. So yeah, thank you very much. I also don't know if you knew this, guys, but Blue Baron is also one of my mods. Believe it or not. And it's kind of surprising because I made Blue Baron my mod, and I was actually right about to be a mod for Blue Baron. I'm not even joking. I actually have a screen recording of it too. There's also a channel that I'm thinking to open up literally just for testing like profile pictures and banners. That's literally a channel idea that I have. It's literally just a whole channel just for testing things, so I don't like lose everything on my mains. I guess main channel, because like at the moment the like smaller channels are they're just like for fun, I guess. This one's more of like a serious channel that I think that I can actually one day I can make profit of and get better equipment and just kind of like keep upgrading the content. But for now, I'm not doing it hardcore, if you say. It's more like I'm doing it for fun, because it is pretty much just for fun. I'd like to make money off of it just so I can get better camera, better equipment, better videos for you guys, and so I can actually go to said places and, you know, just travel, you know, travel the world, do more flight reviews, do more spotting, meet people like, you know, famous, like Sully, you know, Sullenberger, that landed the A320 from US Airways on the Hudson. You know, I'd actually really like to meet that guy. He seemed pretty chill. And, you know, just some other people like, you know, Tom Cruise. I actually kind of, I'm kind of like interested on actually getting this Tomcat signed, actually, because if I get it signed by Tom Cruise himself, this will probably be the world's most valuable F-14 you'll ever see. Which also, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but this F-14 actually does like have like really good detail. I know I said I wouldn't really spoil it, and this does look really risky, but trust, okay, just trust. So I don't know if you guys can see, but like there's like flap markings and everything. And this does actually have a full payload. Sadly, the Aardvark doesn't. I think it's just because it just, I don't know. This has no payload. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I'd really like to get paid. I mean, if I don't, you know, it's no issue, but yeah, I would like to get paid. But again, I'm not doing YouTube for money, because I honestly feel like if I was really doing YouTube for money, I wouldn't be this kind. And I mean, really, what have you, honestly, By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually have a fear of spending money. Now, I say that when I show you guys these models that I paid for myself. Um, I mean, they were just $80 a pop. They're nothing too serious, but I mean, they're nothing compared to what I spent on this next model, which will be coming on Thursday, July 3rd. So, yeah, it's been really rough. I'm also like changing around my room and stuff to make it look more professional, um, and just a little bit more me. Now, what I mean by that is, if we take a nice small one sec, oops. If you take a nice little small look at my bed here, now it not only has ports for charging things, but I actually have LEDs built into my bed. Just red, green, blue, pink, yellow. Why does this look green? Like I pressed yellow, and it looks green. And then we have like this lighter blue, but I keep it on this blue just because it's cooler. And you could even do if you press this like demo mode. I got a whole partio here. You can even do the speed, just like speedy. Yeah, so I'm a little yeah, that's my bed frame. I don't know how we got to talking to my bed frame, but okay. But yeah, so just yeah, waiting for Avdi573. Is he still in the chat, guys? Oh, okay, let me see. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that I am harassed because I'm like 4'6" and like 185 pounds. Oh. You know, that's wild, considering that I'm like 6'1", and I'm only like 135 pounds. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Wow. Well, let me look at the chat more. Also, why did your mom's fave Ginger join this stream? And just send one lone water emoji? I mean, obesity runs in my family, so... Oh, damn. Now, it's nothing against you or any, like, obese people, but actually one of my 3 only fears in life are being obese, being broke, and the very deep ocean. Those are the only things I'm actually terrified of. Like demons? Nah. Heights? Nah. Being run over by a car? Nah. Death? No. I'm not even scared of death. I'm scared of actual things that could happen to me one day. I mean, except for the deep, deep ocean. That's probably not going to happen. Although when I fly over the Atlantic from America to Europe, when I go to Italy and Germany for my 17th birthday, I think that will probably be a little bit, that'll probably be a little scary for me because I don't like crossing the ocean, and I never have before. Although I guess I kind of like vaguely crossed the ocean when I went to South Carolina, because when I flew on this Spirit A319. Yes, I flew a Spirit. Shut up. We took this weird route where I like follow the East Coast instead of like going over land. We like went over the water. I don't know how. Like we passed over Lake Erie and stuff, and then we like we flew in this like weird L shape or whatever. But yeah, so also is AvGeek573 still in the chat? Because if not, I'm just gonna end the stream. Because this was only really like a questionnaire for him. Oh, okay. Oh, also, would you like to see where I keep my models? Life on Earth started in the ocean. I'm aware of this. I don't know what to say to that. But okay. But yeah, so would you like to see my models? I guess. All right. Let me slide on over to where I keep my models. Now, my models are in the box for two main reasons. One, dust. Dust is still a huge issue in my house, even though I live on a hill in a 3-story house. But anyways, I have these models. I only have one scale model, and then I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 400 scale models. All but one of them are Gemini jets, and my only, at the moment, Northwest plane is the Dragon Wings 747-400, which is in this box, but I keep it in there to make sure it's safe. And my only 200 scale model is the very first and only JC Wings plane I have, which is the Starlines Lufthansa A340-600. And I actually got, the guy who was selling this actually gave me these cool corner guards, so it didn't ruin the box, which is really cool. And this right here was actually my very first model I ever got. This TWA Gemini Jets 717. And if you look at the box, wow, wow, wow. There's a TWA 717. I got this on my birthday this year. And I actually got all these models this year. Like, this isn't like I don't know, a year worth. This is more 6 months. Ripped to two Tomcats destroyed in the war in the area. Bro, I really just want to, like, steal one of those. Like, why can't the U.S. government just, like, steal one, take off the Iranian markings, and then use it for air shows so I can see the F-14 fly? Like, why don't we just do that? That's such like a bad idea. I can't talk. Why can't I not talk? But yeah, so anyways, moving on. We have just one of the Ireland World deliveries. So yeah, there's one. Next one is actually my very favorite model in the 400 scale. And that's the Poland World Tail one. Now, I did not actually pay this much. It was only like $55 on eBay. But this is my favorite one. Oh, it just looks so gorgeous. And then we have this one. This bad boy is actually a 2-pack of 747s. And this one's kind of hard to come by. I don't know if it's like super rare or not, but these are the Nalanji and Wanala Dreaming Livery 747s. So here's the Nalanji Dreaming Livery, and then here's a Wanala Dreaming Livery. You can kind of see within each box. But yeah, I really like this, and very glad I got it, because I'm sad to say, but the people who originally owned this took really bad care of the models. So I had to, like, restore them completely, which they were fully restored. Next up is some of this. Now this is interesting. Now these are some British Airways, aka Comair, 727s. Excuse me. We have the Scotland World Tail livery, the normal Dockyard World Tail livery here. This is normal British Airways. And then we have actually my favorite tail in the entire collection, which is actually the Swedish World Tail livery. I think it's a tie between this one and the Poland World Tail livery, just cause. And by the way, the Dragon Wings 717 or 747, sorry, actually came with this cool stand, so it's cool. I cannot take it apart though. It's like impossible to take apart. And I work out. Anyways, so yeah, I have this. Technically, I do have a second 1 to 200 scale model. I actually will bring it out right now. But it is kind of a cheap one that I got a while back. Which is just like Blue Angels, Darren, the C-130. This is 1 to 200 scale, but I don't really like it because this one has a little bit of a error, a little smudge. And I mean, it really doesn't have any landing gears, so yeah, it's not bad for what it is. Like for $20, it's not bad, but it could be better. You never take off your models off the stand because they're too afraid of damaging them. So, okay, so that's interesting because only 2 of these models actually come with a stand. This one comes with a stand. Now, depending on how I display them, it will be on a stand. And then this one will definitely be on the stand. This one will 100% be on the stand. But these guys, these have no stand. So they will not be displayed with a stand because they don't come with one. And I mean, although I could buy some separate stands, which they do have some Gemini Jets stands. I don't really want one because they just don't really fit my vibe. But yeah, so the second 200 scale model that I'm getting, it does also come with a stand because it is also JC Wings, and JC Wings is the only 200 scale brand I'm actually willing to buy, just because personal preference, honestly, just personal preferences. But yeah. But yeah, so, oh, now, I don't know if it's a shocker, and I know I've shown this, I wouldn't say all over my channel, but definitely a lot more often than some. Also, don't mind this mess. I'm literally just organizing stuff into this bag. But yeah, so here's this is the small Lego collection, okay? Now, I used to be really big into Lego, but unfortunately, the thing that I said I never grew out of, I grew out of. I'm going to be honest. I grew out of it. Now, there was a few sets that I wanted to pick up, and these are 2 of them. The Shuttle Discovery and the Concorde. Of course, I had to get the Concorde. I mean, it's literally my favorite airliner other than Northwest 747 to ever exist. So I of course had to pick this up because it was amazing. And I really wanted the Shuttle Discovery for a while just because it was like the best looking, cleanest shuttle they had ever built. And I mean, it even has like the openable doors and everything. It goes with the Hubble Space Telescope, which I thought was cool. It's got some cool movable features. And the gear also goes up. I'm not going to put it up right now because that's too risky because it's too close to Concorde. And the Concorde, of course, has the droop snoot. I keep it down just because I like it in the landing config. But yeah, so this is how I keep it right now just because, I don't know, I just prefer it. I use fan noise. Hi, guys. I use fan noise to fall asleep, by the way. I literally cannot fall asleep in complete silence. So, Lego droop snoot. Real. The snoot would droop. Snoot drooped. Droop snoot. The snoot would droop. Snoot droop. Anyways. This is really what I'm doing in my life, isn't it? And then some other updates regarding just, I don't know, my modeling life. These guys are going in storage. These guys are all my OG models that I have just kind of been ignoring and dusting. And even my very first model, which is right there, the P51. That's my very first model I ever got. Now, unfortunately, they are all going in storage. I don't want them. Oh, oops, sorry. I don't really want them in my main room anymore just because they take up valuable window space and I like my sunshine. So, actually, all of this is actually going in storage because they're not good models. They're nostalgic, but they're not detailed by any means. So, I'd rather make way for sunshine and, just some of this extra stuff will no longer be there. Again, I'm sorting stuff because I'm putting stuff in storage units. But this whole wall right here will be nothing but glass cabinets for all my 200 scale models. And then over here will be the 400 scale cabinet. And that will be my room. I'll still have this set up. These guys will actually go on top of the cabinets. I'm thinking on putting all the Lego sets on top of the 400 scale cabinets just because, I think having a big towering thing over a bunch of little things looks cool. Storage, sorry. All the box storage will be on top of the 200 scale cabinets. And then I'll get a new nightstand. I might get a new dresser because this one's a little old and it's a little broken. I'm getting rid of the Legos. I can't believe I am. But yeah. So yeah, that's a little update on where my life is at the moment. So, wait, my Gemini jets to 1 to 400 scale Lufthansa 777F was $58. That's interesting. Also, I don't know if you do this, but I always wear gloves while I wear my... Let's just say wear my... I always wear gloves when I, pick up or hold my models or touch them in any way. Because I don't want their shine getting dimmed by the likeness of my fingers. So yeah, honestly, real. Yeah, honestly. It is really real. So yeah, I have got a lot of stuff going on. Taking stuff out, getting new things, keeping old things, organizing a lot of my stuff, sending stuff to storage units. I can get you gloves. You want gloves? I can get you gloves. Chat. Should I give, actually, you know what? Actually, I have a good idea. So, I have this card. I'm not going to tell you how much I have on it, but it's definitely enough to get you gloves. And then I have this extra additional stuff. And since Amazon cards don't expire, I can get you gloves. Actually, I can get you 2 pairs of gloves. But yeah, you want me to get you gloves? I can get you gloves. Oops. AvGeek573, you want me to get you gloves? Because I'm not even joking, I will actually get you gloves. Because I also need new gloves, because at the moment I only have one glove, and that's because I lost the other one, and I need new gloves very desperately, so... I'm planning on getting these, like, really high-quality gloves. They're only, like, $10. On Amazon, so... I can get you gloves, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. Let me read the comments here. I feel like I, like, forgot some comments that I forgot to read. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I didn't miss any comments. Yeah, I guess they have spoken. I guess, peace, chat. Peace.